Speaker. Colleagues, we're elected here to be representatives, regional representatives elected from districts. Not elected here to be Republicans or Democrats, though that might be how our constituents might view us. But we're elected here to be representatives, and that means tough decisions sometimes. I've been back in my district now for a couple months, coming up as I've been listening to people say, when are you going to reach a budget deal? When is there going to be a budget in place? I've been saying the same thing for basically 2 months. Well, we agree on 274 of the line items, 274 out of 401. Today we're talking about voting on something we already agree on. We agree on the numbers we're talking about. We're not fighting over numbers. We're not talking about the number, how much money we're putting into this. We already agree upon it. In Luzerne County, I already went to go talk to our executive director of our Victim Resource Center. And before we had a motion to adjourn until the end of September, the Victim Resource Center in Luzerne County already took out a $100,000 line of credit, which will be ending in mid-September. Mid-September. We're not talking about coming back until the end of September. Victims in Luzerne County will not have the services. That's according to the executive director herself, that there will be cuts in services and staff layoffs if we don't have a compromise deal before mid-September. Maybe it means a little more to me because a friend of mine was raped and was in this Victim Resource Center. And maybe it does mean something because I had a friend who had to go and receive these services. And thank God they were there. But for people today to sit around here and pretend to hide behind a political agenda when we already agree to these numbers, I'm glad I'm not you. This is a tough vote for everybody here today. But we're here, this is as a legislative body, to make a decision about funding essential programs. I hope you'll join with me today, because I know that my friend, I'm going to go back and see her probably later tonight. And I'm going to look at her in the eye and tell her that the vote I made. I hope nobody here has ever had to deal with the same situation I have with a close personal friend. I beg you, my colleagues, I implore you to make the right vote here today. I beg you to vote yes. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.